Oh, oh, Attack on Titan. You just do me so good. You like another. Yeah, this episode. Yeah, big reveal at the end. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then yeah, that's your own problem if you don't want to be spoiled. But even though I've read the manga, I've caught up to it like the other day. I still enjoy this. And in this episode, they were saying, oh, well, like Armin was suggesting, like he was actually being useful, as he was saying, he was being more of the strategist. Although at the start he was like, he gave Mikasa all his stuff, so basically Armin was only just worth gas money. That was all he was really worth. And he was saying he was going to use one of his swords. He's saying, instead of being eaten by a titan, I'm just going to kill myself. And Mikasa said, I won't leave you behind. You're like basically the only thing I've got left. And the two made out their escape and saying, we should use the titan that's attacking the others. And they managed to escape. And I did notice only manga-only fans that they added a few extra scenes with certain characters, but don't spoil anything. And like the Titan in this episode was destroying. Like he was just so like great and like smashing these fuckers up. And they met up with the supply group and they were saying, where the fuck have you guys been? And they're like, well, we got invaded. We can't do much. And they started getting attacked again. I like that one Titan actually made his way in by like smashing his face and just smiling. It was a little bit slow at one point. I think it was like the middle when they're like coming up with the plan, and we saw little bits, the Titan just destroying them outside. And they decided, they're going to take back the supply, and what they were going to do, they were going to have people who weren't the strongest actually shoot at them and take out their eyes, while the others go out and like run. So I think it was like Sasha, Connie, but all them like and Jean, like all of them were going to take out the Titans by jumping down. Although they haven't got their 3D gear since they're out of gas, so obviously it could go easily tits off if they all mess up. And Sasha and Connie messed up. They showed her how pathetic Sasha was, as she was like, sorry Titan for doing that, and she was like sort of crying and running away, and it was up to Annie and Mikasa to do it, and she was like, I surrendered to a Titan, and I was like, you're pathetic. And when they got back and finally went outside, they saw that the little Titans were eating the abnormal one, and then you see like all his flesh, and he went nuts like after seeing like a certain time that was like, that's the one that ate that guy from earlier, and he just started running like he's missing his arm. You can see his rib cage, and he like just bites him, and literally froze him. Like this Titan was badass, and then when you see like the Titan falls down, and saying, these guys can't be humanity's like they can't be friends to humanity. It pulls out, and there's a person inside, and it's fucking Eren. It's like, Eren just comes out. Mikasa is so shocked. She flies out. She's like holding him, and she's just crying. Like, and then like everyone's like, Eren did all this. That was that was a really like touching moment, and so I guess that this was where the episode was going to end with like this big reveal. A lot of people after watching this episode are just, what the fuck, they're just going, what the fuck is happening? But apart from the slowness of this episode, it was pretty cool. And next episode, well, I think we're into volume 3 stuff now, I believe. Yeah, we should be in volume 3 stuff now, so we're getting to the end of the this arc. I'm surprised we've actually had very lot into this one, and we get to see Rivale or something in next week's episode. So I'm looking forward to it. Rivale's a badass. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below about this episode. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, strut like a panda, sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.